Hey, Low Brass, how we doing? I didn't give you as many videos as I wanted to this week. I've been busy doing some other things, but we are going to move on with some stuff today. It's Friday. It's Fun Friday, rocking the Starfleet look today. And we are moving on to page 27. I hope you've been working on your slurs, your articulation marks, working on your da tongues, trombones. I will continue to try to demonstrate that best I can, but that's definitely going to be a weak spot for me. But we're moving on today to tempo marks. Now, tempo is our musical term for speed, all right? And even though there's lots of different terminology that we can use for all manner of variations of speed, some of which don't just imply actual speed, but also style, how you would play something. We're going to start with some very basic ones today in the book, right here on page 27. The first one is largo, which is a slow tempo. Usually when you see largo, it means very slow. Okay, you'll see that more often than not. If you see largo, you are really holding it back. All right, moderato, everybody should say these terms with me, please. Largo, moderato. Okay, moderato is a medium tempo. And of course, everything is relative, all right? But for moderato, we're going to kind of consider that what we've been doing. Down, up, down, up, down, up. That'll be medium for us, okay, what we're used to. And then allegro, which means fast, okay? You'll see these terms thrown around in pop culture and things. I know there's a sinus medicine called Allegra. They didn't do that by accident, right? They want you to think it's going to act fast. It's a fast-working medicine, okay? So that's where they borrowed the term from Allegra, on purpose, right? So Allegro means fast. So 4.6 is moderato, and I know that adds one other thing for you to be aware of when you play music, but all the music you listen to deals with everything, right? They've all got a certain speed, they've got a certain volume, they've got notes and rhythms and repeats and all that stuff you listen to. So if you're going to create that, you've got to incorporate all of those elements into your music as well. So we've got a key signature, key of E flat, 3 flats, B flat, E flat, A flat. We've got time signature, common time, 4/4. Mezzo forte is our dynamic, medium loud. We have a repeat with a first and second ending. Our tempo is moderato. Our highest note is a high B flat. So work your B flat scale, right? Every day, right? Every day you're working on your B flat scale. Now, this of course has an A flat in it, which the B flat scale doesn't. It has the A natural, but still we're working on getting those high notes out. So let's try this. We'll say the letters first, okay? B flat, A flat, G. I only said A flat and eighth notes. Ready? And go. B flat, A, G, F, E, B flat, A, G, F, E, G, A, B flat, A flat, G, F, B flat, G, E flat, B flat, A, G, F, E, B flat, A, G, F, E, G, A, B flat, A flat, G, F, B flat, E flat. And you may recognize this little tune slightly when we get into it. 2, just my glasses, 2, 3, and go. Well, I'm in the wrong partial, I think. 3 and go. Boy, going to do a good job of that. And I did something very wrong in the first time through on the partials. Okay? But it is just down the line. B flat, A, G, F, E flat, or if you're a valve instrument, B flat, A, G, F, E flat. All right. So let's go on now. That was moderato. So 4.7 now we're going to try to go allegro. It's just fast. Now, I recommend you practice it moderato until you feel comfortable with it and then try to go faster. So let's say the letters first. I'll give you the fingerings. Ready? Starting G. G, ready, and go. G, F, E flat, C, C, D, E flat, F, F, E flat, G, E flat, rest, rest. B flat, C, C, B flat, C, C, B flat, A flat, A flat, F, D, B flat, C, C, B flat, C, C, B flat, G, E flat, E flat. I think I missed the E flat at the end. Now, let's play it moderato first, just make sure we know it. Ready, and go. One and two. Now, kind of getting their head, we kind of how it goes. Now we're going to shoot for allegro. Down, up, one, and ready, and go. And I got a problem with that line because I've got in my head how it ought to go, and it's not what's written on the page. That is always a danger, playing these little lines. Okay? That's not written exactly how I learned that song once upon a time, and so it's goofing me up, expecting one thing and having to read another. Hopefully, maybe you don't know that line so well. You'll probably play it much better than I do. Now, 4.8 is largo, very slow. And so now we're probably going through it is not too hard when it's slow. We're still in the same key. So let's say the letters first. Ready, and go. C, we'll kind of say it in tempo just because we'll go on with it. Ready, and go. C, D, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, C, E flat, F, G, E flat, F, G, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, G, A, G, F, E, D, C, C, G, C, C, G, C. All right. Now, largo, very slow. Down, up, down. Ready, and go. Too low. Sorry. And there's my C. Ready, and go. So spend enough time with that you're getting those dynamics in there. Again, the harder this book gets, the less you should play like me, right? Because you're supposed to be practicing every day. I'm just running through it just to kind of give you a little bit of a demonstration. there should certainly start being some separation between you and me as far as trombone ability goes. So, good luck. Spend some time with that. We're going to keep moving on. We're halfway through the book, more than halfway through the book, and we're going to get it done. So, live long and prosper. See you next week.